guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new. Thanks for clicking on my video and watching. Today's video is going to be on my best beauty products of 2016. I've been using these constantly and I always go back to them. If you want to see my best of 2016 beauty products, then just keep on watching. So yeah, I think I'm gonna start with skincare. I don't have it with me because I am home for winter break and I don't know why I didn't pack it. I think I just forgot to pack it. But my favorite detoxing mask is the Glam Glow. See right here? It's an invisible Glam Glow mask. Anytime like I feel like I'm breaking out or my skin just needs like a good cleaning, I'll put that all over my face. I'll leave it for 20 minutes. Sometimes I leave it up to an hour. Don't do that because it will dry out your skin, but I don't really have dry skin, so I don't have like a drying problem after. I also love it to put it on my nose. I have like really big pores on my nose, and makeup and just, yeah, pretty much makeup and dirt tends to settle in those pores, and then you can like see it whenever I wear makeup. It looks like little bumps. It's not cute. No one wants that. And it is a little pricey, but it's your face. You only have one face. We gotta take care of it. The next thing that I have to share with you is, I already talked about this in another favorites video, or actually my only favorites video. This is the Lush Bubblegum Lip Scrub in the flavor My Boy Lollipop. So it just looks like this. I like this, especially if you wear a lot of liquid lipsticks. This is really good. Look how bright pink that is. It smells so good. It smells like bubblegum. If I know that I'm going to be wearing a liquid lipstick, I apply this and it's just an exfoliator for your lips. So I just exfoliate my lips before wearing a liquid lipstick so my lips don't look crusty crust, you know? Because that's not a cute look either. You don't want to have crusty lips. Unless you want to, but I don't know who would. If you wear a lot of liquid lipsticks, and especially right now for the winter because your lips get really dry and really crackly and not cute. So now on to makeup stuff. You have to start your face with primer, and my favorite is the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. This one's pore minimizing. Like I said, I suffer from big pore syndrome, and so I get a lot of pores on my nose and right here, like I said earlier. And so this just really blurs and minimizes the appearance of your pores. It's oil free, so if you're oily, this would be really good for you. If you're dry, I wouldn't recommend this. For foundation, it was really hard to choose, but lately I've been using it way more. I used it at the beginning of the year, and I tried to, you know, reach out and try other stuff, but I always come back to this one and I love it. So this is the, drum roll please, this is the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation. I love this foundation. This is a medium to full coverage, yes, I agree. Lightweight, oil-free formula, long-wearing, water-resistant, and sweat-proof. I took it with me to Sevilla where it was super, super hot, and it lasted pretty well, like with sweat and all that. And it is medium to full coverage. I do find with this one that I get a little oily on my T-zone, but I always get oily there. So I have friends with oily skin who do like this foundation. And the only thing that I don't like about this foundation, that this is the lightest color. And this is not light at all. This is in the shade 01 Creamy Vanilla. I cannot talk. And this is what I've been wearing lately. But I've been getting a little pale because it's winter and I don't tan anymore. So this is starting to feel like it's a little too dark for my skin tone, and then it oxidizes a little bit. So what you see in the bottle is not what comes on your face. Like, it'll look like that for like 5 seconds and then it turns a little darker. So I really hope that Milani will expand their color range, because I know a lot of people love this already, and if you had lighter shades and more darker shades, then more people would buy it. You know, supply and demand. I need water. I'm talking a lot. For concealer, if you've been watching my videos for some time, you already know what it is. It's not a surprise. It's the Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer, and I use the shade Light Pale. I love this concealer. I don't know what else to say. I love it. Get it. And it's super affordable. It's from the drugstore. Like the foundation. For setting powder, I have two, but it's not cheating because you'll see why it's not cheating in a second. But my favorite setting powder or powder to bake is the Mercier powder. This is the loose setting powder in the shade Translucent. I love this powder because it just sets everything. You don't get no flashback and flash photography, and I don't know, it just looks really nice. So I love this. It is a little pricey. I've tried the Coty Airspun powder. I don't love it as much as this one. I do like it, but I love this. Now for my other favorite setting powder, it's not cheating because look, just watch, is this Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contouring Palette Contour. I don't know why it says that. Contouring Palette Contour. And I use this shade Dulce de Leche, and I like the highlighting powder that it has. It does the job, and I like it because it's really affordable. I love this contouring powder. This is my favorite contouring powder of 2016, guys. You know, I just love how easy it is to blend. It's not warm. It is a little warm actually, but it doesn't look that way. It just looks really good on my skin tone. So if you have a similar skin tone to mine, you'll really like this. Drugstore Wet n Wild is super affordable. So yeah, definitely check this out if you haven't, and they have other shades as well. So for bronzer, this is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. I just started using this year, and I always heard Kathleen Lice talk about this, and I was just like, whatever. But I got it, I think in the summer or something, before I left, so I didn't get to play with it much because I left it here when I went studied abroad, and then I forgot about it, and then I recently discovered it, and oh my god, I love this bronzing powder. It is gorgeous. I have it right here. It looks really light, and it looks like it wouldn't do much, but it does. You see it right here? It does a lot. I love this so much. And it's drugstore, super affordable. For blush, this has been my favorite. I think this is my favorite last year, but obviously I was on YouTube, so I didn't do a favorite. This is the Tarte Amazonian Clay. Yeah, right? Amazonian Clay 12-hour blush in the shade Exposed. This is what it looks like. It's just a pink mauve blush. It's so pretty. I think it looks good on all skin tones, because if you have very light skin, lighter than mine, it'll look nice with a light hand, and if you have darker skin, it just looks like you're actually blushing like a natural color. So there it is. Oh, I love this so much, and I've actually kind of stopped using it lately because I don't want it to die, you know, like I don't want it to finish, because I can kind of see like I'm gonna hit pan pretty soon. So yeah, my favorite blush. My favorite highlighter, I don't know if some of y'all might know or might not, but it is the Becca Cosmetics highlight, right? It's just a shimmering skin perfector, and this is in the shade Champagne Pop. And this baby has gone through a lot. It's all jacked up from here. Long story. And I gotta be super careful with this because it's broken. I had hit pan, and then I don't know, it fell and it just broke. So gorgeous. It looks good on all skin tones. It's literally, like the name says, a champagne highlight. Can y'all see that? Dang. So good. I have it on my cheekbones today. I don't know if y'all can see it because I filmed another video earlier, so it might have faded away, but yeah, love it. For mascara, my favorite is the Rimmel London Scandaleyes Retroglam Mascara in the shade 003 Extreme Black. This is a dupe for the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I used to love the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I went through, I don't even know how many tubes of that. But then I saw someone saying that this was a dupe, and it really is, guys. Don't waste like $25 on the Better Than Sex. Get this one. Liz, if you're watching, I know you love that mascara. Get this. For eyebrows, I know this is not going to come as a surprise to a lot of you also, but my favorite eyebrow product is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow, and I use the shade Medium Brown. I've actually had this for like a year and a half or something like that, and like I would use it from time to time. I just felt like my eyebrows looked too bold with them, and I was just like, no. And I would go back to my Anastasia powder duo powder. But I think in the summer I just started using it by itself, and oh my god, it's changed my eyebrow game forever. I don't think that I'm ever gonna go back to powder. I do use powder from time to time, like for a more natural look, but this is what I have on my eyebrows now. I love it. And look guys, I already have another one. I have a backup, but I'm trying to get every little piece of pomade out of here. I'm trying to get my money's worth, okay? Which I have got my money's worth because this has lasted me, like I said, like a year and a half. So staying on the brows. Whew, I need to take a breather. I'm talking a lot. Okay. To set my brows, I've never really had that problem where my brows would go all crazy, but lately they have been. They've been really rebellious. They're like the rebellion years, you know? Like their teenage years, I guess? I don't know. To tame them, I've been using the Anastasia Beverly Hills clear brow gel, and it's just a gel to keep your brows down. You could use a clear mascara if you don't want to fork out the money for this as well. So for lips, this one is really hard for me because this year I feel like was my lipstick year. I've never really been big onto lipsticks and stuff, but this year I was. My lipstick collection has grown. This was so hard, and I've been really obsessed with liquid lipsticks as well, and it was just really hard to choose a liquid lipstick formula for, but I had to choose. And my favorite is the Huda Beauty Liquid Matte. This formula is amazing. It is so light, and just you don't really feel like you're wearing anything, and it's not drying either, so it's so good. And this is what I'm wearing on my lips today. This is the shade Venus. I think I have like 4 shades of this liquid lipstick. It is so pretty. Let me swatch it. And these are really opaque as well. For my eyeshadow palette, what do you guys think it is? You probably know what it is. It is the ABH Modern Renaissance palette. Don't judge it, it's really dirty. This material is super cute and stuff, but it gets really dirty. And I'm sure a lot of y'all know what this looks like. It's just a bunch of pink, raspberry, orange, browns, tones, warm tones. I love it so much. I just got it. Ooh, I'm getting lipstick everywhere. I got this in the summer, and I thought that my Lorac Pro palette was my favorite because I love that palette. But no, this one takes the cake. I've done a couple of tutorials with this palette. It's just really versatile. Like, I know that when you look at it, you see a lot of pinks and stuff, but it does have a lot of browns. So you could do a neutral look with this. Yeah, definitely if you've been thinking about getting this, get it, girl. You are going to kill yourself or hate yourself whenever you finally get it, because this is amazing. With eyes comes eyelashes. This was really hard for me as well because, I don't know, I've been really into eyelashes lately. I kind of cheated on this one. I did cheat on this one because I have 2. So my first one are these House of Lashes Iconics. They're actually what I'm wearing on my eyes today. Can you see them? They're super long and dramatic and just like, they're gorgeous. I love these so much. But for a natural lash, I don't have them with me because I just ran out and I haven't got any. My favorite is the Ardell Demi Wispy Lashes. I love those lashes. And if you haven't noticed, in a couple of my videos I use those lashes. So those are my favorite, and they're from the drugstore, guys. So go get them. Oh yeah, these House of Lashes are just so amazing. They're just so like dramatic. They just kind of like give that little extra oomph to an eye look. I'm not really into setting sprays. I don't know, I just never really was, or haven't really, like, I've used them, but I'm like, whatever. But I can't live out without this one. This is the MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus, and I wouldn't say, it's not a setting spray, and I wouldn't say it's a setting spray, but I just love the way whenever you spray it, it just kind of melts all of your makeup together. I don't want to say that because that's really weird, but it just kind of blends everything together. I don't know why, but I love this. And if I don't use this, like, I just feel like my face is like dry. I know it's not, but I think it's like a mental thing knowing that I didn't put this on. Guys, I think that's all of my makeup stuff. I hope I didn't forget anything. I'd be so sad if I didn't forget anything. If I did, I will put it in the description box down below. My favorite blending brush is this MAC 217. I've had this like for 4 years or 5 or something. I've had this forever. I actually have another one too because I always use this one and before this other little tool that I show you in a minute. I like never really wash my brushes often, or like when you're doing a look, sometimes you need more than one blending brush. So yeah, I love this blush. Why do I say that all the time? Brush, because it just blends out your shadows so well. And I use this for like my transition shade, for like in the crease, for the outer corner. Actually, I think this is the only brush that I use for this look today, except for like the glitter. And I use one more brush, but pretty much I did my transition, my crease, the outer V like blending. So yeah, I love this brush, guys. Pretty much, I feel like it does the work for you. So definitely invest in this brush. And like I said, I've had this for like 4 years, so it'll last you a while. Another beauty tool, I feel like if you watch a lot of YouTube videos, you're really familiar with this, but I have a lot of people who always ask me what I use for my foundation. So I wanted to share this with you. It's the Beauty Blender. It looks dirty, but it's actually clean. They stain. So this is what it looks like dry, and you're supposed to wet these because a lot of people don't know that. You're supposed to wet them and like squeeze the excess water out so it's just damp. So whenever you wet it, it looks like this. It gets a little bigger, and what that does is whenever you apply your foundation with this, it kind of absorbs the excess foundation so you don't have a cakey face, unless you want to look like cake face. I mean, I like cake, but you might not want it on your face, you know. That's pretty much it, and it just gives you a really flawless base to work off of, and that's really important because if you don't, everything else that you apply to your face is not going to look flawless. Okay, now these next two items are beauty tools pretty much. The first thing is this. It's a stick-on smile. Oh, just kidding. It's not. This is the Sigma Express Brush Cleaning Mat. And it looks like this. It's like the size of my face. I got this for Christmas, guys. My friend Lucy gave it to me and I was so excited. This is one of those things where you really want, but you don't get it for yourself because, let's be real, who wants to buy a cleaning mat when you can buy a new liquid lipstick, a new eyeshadow palette, whatever. So I'm really glad that Lucy got it for me because I probably would never got it for myself. Yeah, guys, oh my god, I'm so mad at myself that I'm barely using this. Literally, this cuts your cleaning brushes routine in half. It has a side for your eye brushes and then a side for your face brushes. So what you do is get your, like, find my brush, where is it? Like on my eye brush, I would like swirl in here with soap and water, and it just really like cleans it out so well. Then, okay, so back up, rewind. So it has these little suction cups on the back. They suction to your sink, and this little curve right here is where your little sinkhole is. So it's right near the sinkhole. So whenever you're rinsing your brush, because it's the rinse side, you're rinsing your brush, the water's falling down right there, so it's really, it does it for you pretty much. You just kind of like rub it against these little textures, and voila, your brush is clean. And so yeah, like I said, it has like a wash eyes, rinse, and then here you refine it, so you kind of like mold it back to its shape right here, and it also has it right here, and the same for the face brush side. So yeah, I love this, and I got this, I think, when did we do it? When did we do our exchange? On Monday. I got it on Monday, and I didn't have any dirty brushes because I had just washed my brushes like 2 days ago. So they were kind of dirty, but not really. But I went to go wash them because I was so excited to try this, and oh my god. I love this, guys. Get it. Or gift it to one of your makeup junkie friends because they will love you for it, because that's why I love you. So the next product is the Sephora Color Switch by Vera Mona. It's basically what it says. It's a color switch. So if you're like me and you're lazy, or no, sometimes you're not lazy, you're just really busy, or like I said, if you don't have multiple blending brushes, you can't like go and wash your brush, you know, like while you're doing your eyeshadows. Or yeah, pretty much I use this for my eye brushes, but you can use it for any kind of brush. So this is so cool. This is my other 217. I told y'all I had like 2. It's dirty because I just did this look, and all you do is you just swirl it around here, and it kind of go up and down like an X shape. And so you do that, and you can still see that there's some tint on there, but it's not going to transfer. Look. Oh, there's some there. No, you can't see anything, right? I mean, barely. This is awkward. This has never happened to me. And same, I'm gonna try this with this pencil brush. Don't make me look bad in front of my viewers. Okay, so see there? Nothing comes off. So this is such a lazy girl hack, guys. Get this, or like if you're a makeup artist or something, this is such a lifesaver, like in between clients. I wanted to throw this in there because I love this perfume so much that I just could not get myself to not talk about this. And this is the Marc Jacobs Decadence perfume. Oh, this is gold. This is not what it looks like normally. This is the holiday limited collection one, I guess. I don't know. This is not mine. This is my mom's. I left mine in my apartment because I suck a left, like I said. And it usually comes like in a dark forest green color. Like this is dark forest green, and the top is gold. Is it gold? I don't even remember. I got it from my mom because I swear everything I have my mom wants, and I don't blame her because I have a good fashion sense and I pick cool stuff, you know? So yeah, this is my favorite, and like I said, I feel like this is my signature scent. This is like a musky, I want to say musky, it's just like a really, I don't know, I want to say dark scent, but I don't know how to explain it. Let me look up the notes for you. Actually, it looks like this, if y'all can see that. And the scent type is warm floral. Like I said, it's kind of like, it's not like a light scent, it's like a dark, like warm floral scent. And this is essential, luxurious, and woody fragrance. See, woody, musky. Decadence embodies the spirit of irreverent glamour. The fragrance opens with sultry top notes of Italian plum, iris flower, and saffron. The heart combines luxurious notes of Bulgarian rose, jasmine, sambac, and orris. The indulgent dry down reveals the base notes of vetiver papyrus. So, you know what that stuff is? You know what this is. Just kidding. So, I think of it as, if you've smelled Flower Bomb, a warmer Flower Bomb. And I love Flower Bomb by Victor Rolf. This is my signature scent, guys. And I only wear it at night because it is a little bit more warm. I don't know, I just feel like it's a night scent. The next thing that I want to mention, it's random, but I love it, and I think that if you buy this and you start using this, that you will love it as well. And it's super cool. So this is the Q&A a day, 365 questions, 5 years, 1,825 answers, 5-year journal. And I've had this for a whole year, and it's just super cool because every day it asks you a question. So when I'm filming this, today's December 29th, and it says, what are your top 3 wishes? And I guess I'll share this one with you. I don't really like sharing this with people because sometimes it asks you personal questions or like really like deep questions that make you think, and this is really like a diary for me. And so today's question was, what are your top 3 wishes? Okay, so I don't know if you can see that. So every year it has like 20 in the blank, and you write in 2015, and this year I wrote 2016. And last year I said, be happy, be successful, be forever young. I don't know. To me. And I try not to look at this answer that I used the year before because I don't want that to affect my answer for this year. But it was so weird because this year I said, be successful, be happy, and I switched the last one. I said, always have my mom and dad. I know that's not possible, but that's a wish, right? I love this so much. And the one for December 31st says, what is your most cherished memory of this year? And last year I wrote, Manuel and Lindsay's wedding in Cancun, met and spent time with some awesome people. And yeah, that really was my favorite memory of last year. And I think this year is going to be my study abroad experience. It was so cool. January 1st it says, what is your mission? And so for me, I think this year I'm going to like write down my goals. And last year I put, I aspire to inspire. But let me just show you what kind of questions it asks. May 18th, if you could go back in time and change something, what would it be? June 18th, what's the last meal someone cooked for you? And I said, I guess at a kebab restaurant in Granada, Spain. I had a grilled chicken with french fries. And see, this is stuff like if you don't write down, you're not going to remember, you know? So it's just really cool to go back and read this, and it's just like a little glimpse of your day, like if I ask you questions about that day. So yeah, I think I just got this off Amazon, and I will have it linked down below so you can check it out. It is so cool. I love it. Yeah, I think that is everything. Like I said, I hope I didn't forget anything. If I do, I'll have it linked down below, or I'll have it down below in the description box, so check out my description box. And I will also have all of these products listed down below. So yeah, like I said, these are my beauty favorites of 2016, and these are my ride or dies.